Hello, everybody on YouTube land. This is Cristela Flores, and this is the Texas Horror Girl. For my first video, I want to do a review of my favorite horror movie of all time, and it's going to be Halloween from 1978. The reason I wanted to do this video is this year is the 40th anniversary of Halloween 78, which was directed by the multi-talented John Carpenter. The reason I wanted to do this is because I was inspired by other YouTube video makers online, and they too had a love of horror, probably as much as I am, maybe even more. So I want to talk about Halloween 78. This year, actually this weekend, the, the next installment of the film came out. It did very well, to say the least. I'm very excited about it. I haven't gone to see it yet, so I'm avoiding a bunch of those review videos on YouTube. So here goes. This is my very first video for YouTube, and I hope you guys like it. First of all, Halloween has holds a very important piece in horror because it was a movie made on a very small budget, 300,000 to be exact. Mustafa Khan financed the film, and his finance was a gamble. And it became a gamble because it started out small. They thought that the film wasn't going to do well, but it did well due to word of mouth, due to good reviews by the film reviewer Roger Ebert. So I'm going to talk about this film a little bit and basically why I love it and why it's such a great film. First of all, the characters. The characters are very smart and strong and intelligent. Linda, Annie, Laurie, Dr. Loomis, especially Laurie. She's my favorite. I love her as a character. She's strong, she's intelligent, and she's the polar opposite of her good friends Linda and Annie. Linda is happy-go-lucky. She's a social butterfly. Doesn't care much about academics, especially when she keeps on talking about the textbooks she forgets to take home for homework. Annie, she's a wisecracker. She doesn't care. She shoots from the hip. She speaks what she feels and what she thinks, especially when she talks about her cynical father, when she yells back at the station wagon that Michael Myers is driving, and she doesn't know it's him. She assumes it's Devon Graham because he drives by really fast and he says she's telling him speed kills. Well, apparently she pissed off Michael Myers, and she didn't realize she pissed off Michael Myers, but she's really funny. And Laurie's words are very prophetic when she says, "Oh, you're all gonna get us. You're gonna get us in trouble one of these days." Dr. Loomis, I like his tenacity. He's like a Captain Ahab, a Dr. Van Helsing per se, because he does everything and anything to protect people. Um, So Michael Myers is like his Dracula, his Moby Dick, because he's relentless in his pursuit of him, and he'll do what he can to stop him from hurting other people. And that's one of the things I admire about him, because he does all that he can to keep people safe. Um, what else can I say? I love the lighting. It really does a great job of setting the mood. The music is very iconic because when you hear that score, da 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 da, you know it's the Halloween theme. It's very iconic, for the lack of a better word. So it's like when you hear The Exorcist and you hear the tubular bells, you know exactly what movie that music is coming from. So, what else can I say? Let me look at my notes. One thing I can definitely say, because this is my horror movie go-to every year. I watch it every year on Halloween, sometimes before, sometimes. I usually watch it on Halloween night because it doesn't feel like Halloween unless I've watched it. And after 40 years, I think the movie still holds up. And it's amazing because every time I watch it, I'm reminded why I love this film. And I'm reminded how well this film was made on such a small budget. And it is amazing how they were able to put a movie this well made, and it's considered a low budget film. And it's like, it astounds me. To me, it's a masterpiece because a lot of movies, after this movie started, it jump started the slasher genre. So it's been imitated, it's been duplicated. Uh, Other series came from it, like the Nightmare series, the Friday the 13th series, Child's Play. So it jump started the slasher genre because before this movie, there was some slashers, but they weren't as well known as this one. There was others before this one, but this one set a standard because of uh, the low budget that it was made on. How the whole casting, even though you were a cast member, you were part of the crew as well. So it's it's a trailblazer because Deborah Hill wrote the script and produced it, along with John Carpenter. So they, in a sense, created a very important film for the horror genre because it helped to jumpstart the slasher subgenre of horror. And what else can I say? I'm looking forward to the new one. I'm excited about the new one. I haven't seen it yet. Hope to see it soon. I'm excited about it. Um, I've seen all the Halloweens. Yes, even 3, even the Rob Zombies. So I love Halloween. Halloween 78. It's my favorite. It's the one I hold near and dear to my heart. This is my first video. I hope you like it. Like it, great. Leave a comment as well. And I hope to see you guys again. Thanks.